Milking the markets for the week beginning 15th February 2021. The Reserve Bank's presence, obtrusively or unobtrusively, is what lends direction to the markets. This was seen with RBI's significant presence in the bond markets and the short sellers getting squeezed out, which resulted in the 10-year benchmark bond yield getting clawed back to sub 6%. However, it was the Reserve Bank's absence from the forex market that led to the appreciating trend of rupee against the dollar, and it closed at 72.75 against the dollar. The weekly statistical data released by RBI late evening on Friday also reflects their non-intervention in the market for the week ended 5th February, with the dollar reserves dropping marginally to 584 billion. The technical indicators are also a bit confusing, with RSI remaining neutral at 35, while the moving averages indicating a strong sell. If the RBI continues to stay away from intervening in the forex market, rupee could trend closer to 72.50 in the week ahead. Else, it would be most likely trading at current closing levels. The FII activity in the stock market has also been seesawing, with a marginal pullout by them from the equity market on Friday. Overseas, Brent has surged past $62 per barrel, while gold has been wobbling below the $1,850 per ounce levels. Nasdaq has gained close to 200 points week over week. Monday being a holiday in the US, and with little economic data scheduled to be announced during the week except for housing starts, it could possibly be a docile week abroad. Back home, Nifty has gained 1.60% during the week. However, there were 37 declines on Friday. The stock of Magma FinCorp rose 69% during the week, aided by Serum Institute's Poonawalla joining their board. Simultaneously, the RSI of the stock has also risen to 95%, reflecting a heavily overbought zone. Another stock that gained more than 21% during the week was TTK Prestige, possibly supported by their Q3 earnings going up by 39%. The stock of City Union Bank has seen 4 continuous declines during the week and closed at 162.95, while in general the banking index has been gaining. Therefore, the price action on this stock could be interesting to watch. Though the bond yields have clawed below 6%, the outlook remains tenuous, with the 3-year IRS yield rising by 5 basis points to 4.51%. With Reserve Bank of India shortly going to open up the retail window, enabling investors to invest directly in gilts, it would do good to keep track of these matrices. The fall in retail inflation to 4.06% could add more cheer to the market. Have an interesting week ahead.